Okay. Live. Yeah. Yeah. Doing the live thing. Alright. Well. Okay. I'm going to just open the window real quick. Hello, hello. Hello, Spartan 101. Hello, hopefully anybody else who's watching this. Welcome to Stellaris. Now, for those who don't know, Stellaris is a game by Paradox, the people who make all those genocide simulators that you probably know and love. And Stellaris is their science fiction game. And by far, this is my favorite. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite game in the series. So, this is the basic info. Make sure everything is good. Alrighty. Well, thank you. Thank you, Spartan 101. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be playing as the Aztecs. And I'll go through how this game works, but basically you start off as a planet that has more or less just discovered faster than light travel. You explore, you settle the galaxy. I've played Hearts of Iron 4. It's fun, but I like Stellaris more. And you start off with one planet, and you take over a whole lot of things. So you start off with appearance, and there's all sorts of cool appearances. But we're playing humans. Make a species name, human, or names. This is the default for humans, so I'm just going to go with it. Planet, it's going to be the Nawa word for Earth, which is Atl. And the Sol system, they have a default starting Sol system, continental world. I decided that the plantoid look, kind of having that thatched roof, pyramid-y type of look, was going to be how the future Aztecs look. I don't know. This game is multiplayer. Yes, it is. And so here's where you get into the nitty-gritty stuff. So one of the things you choose is the ethics for your empire. So there's you get 3 points that you can put into different types of ethics, and you can either do 2 in one ethic and 1 in the other, or 1 in 3 ethics, or you can choose the Gestalt consciousness, which makes you like a hive mind or like a like machine empire or something like that. So I made the Aztecs militarists, spiritualists, and authoritarian. But they also have xenophile versus xenophobe, pacifist versus militarist, materialist versus spiritualist, and egalitarian versus authoritarian. And now, in order to get one of the civics that I wanted, I had to choose to get I had to choose authoritarian. I was going to be fanatic militarist, but oh well. And then you choose what kind of government you have. There's democratic, oligarchic, dictatorial, imperial, hive mind, and machine intelligence. And so we're doing imperial with warrior culture and imperial cult, which means they like worship a king like he's a god, because that's what the Aztecs did. You choose an advisor role, so you can have how your computer sounds to you. So
it is a good day to die.
So that's like the militarists. You've got the hive mind.
We are one. We are all. Our unity cannot be divided.
The technocrat.
The blind masses must be led down the path of reason.
And we're gonna go with the hive mind, or sorry, with the spiritualist.
Thinking machines are an affront to nature. These profane constructs must never be allowed to... Oh, wait.
That's a good one. Alright. Aztec Empire. So I made its colors red and blue to symbolize the god Huitzilopochtli and Tlaloc, and then have like a pyramid that kind of slits down the middle to kind of stand out to be kind of like the the what's it called? The Templo Mayor in Mexico City. Yeah, it's true. The Aztecs were pretty much, Jonathan Sims, you're pretty much right. The Aztecs, in their day, were pretty much afraid that the apocalypse was going to come at any given moment if they weren't constantly giving offerings to their god, Huitzilopochtli specifically, or they felt like the rains wouldn't come if they didn't give sacrifices to Tlaloc, their rain god. But still, their culture, having a war god that they worship, did result in them having a powerful military cast of people. They had their jaguar warriors and all sorts of fun things. This is obviously an alternate history where they take over the world and move to modern day society. Their ships, I'm going to have like the plant style, and the king's name is Moctezuma, and I actually got the real word for their honorific titles. So the leader of the Aztec Empire is called the Tlatoani, and their heir is going to be the Cuauhtlatoani. And I kind of made a character. Actually, let's see if I can make him bald. Alright, let's go with that. Just imagine, for the sake of headcanon, that he's got lots of piercings and thorns and stuff. So, and I was going to say, it's exciting times. Alright. Let's do this. So, we've got a divine empire, which I think is a very good description of the Aztecs, or these future Aztecs. Warrior culture, imperial cult, authoritarian, militarist, spiritualist, with adaptive, nomadic, and wasteful. Hello, Michael Collins. Hi, Skytop JF. So, let's do this. I need some other, and you can make your own race, and you can do all sorts of stuff. So, like, I've made the Soviet Union, which is a totalitarian regime. I've made the Orcs. I've made dwarves, the Zerg, and the Protoss. But we're going to go with the Aztecs. And we're going to do big galaxy, 4 arms, randomize a bunch of this stuff. This is all the standard things, so we're just going to go with that. And I'm going to see how offensive on a scale of 1 to 10 eating a little bit of popcorn will be. Versatos, this is Stellaris. So, hey, in that game, in my thing, Stalin did into space. Alright, so, in the eons since the first primitive human communities took shape in the meadows and forests of Atal, our civilization has spread and prospered. Many false prophets took it upon themselves to offer spiritual guidance to our people as we advanced through the ages. But the true faith prevailed. The last heathen strongholds, which were probably in Europe, were vanquished after several bloody crusades, uniting us under the holy will of a single divine leader. I'm going to turn on the light. Now, after the discovery of the hyperlane network, the finest minds of the Aztec Empire have finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves will finally be in our grasp. All right. So, welcome to the actual game. So this is our solar system. This is Atal. It's just a little Earth. All right, for some reason the music isn't playing. Let me see if I can get the music to play. For some reason I can't get the music to work. This makes me sad. So we'll just have to go without music. So, looking around, the game's changed quite a bit in recent, just today. This is the Galaxy. So Michael Collins, So That Happened still is going on. It's live on Sunday nights, and we're working to get the show to a place that we're happy with so that we can do the whole thing where we can put it up on the channel again. But if you want to catch it, it's live on Wednesday or on Sunday nights. All right. So this is our solar system already mapped out, and we've got 2 solar systems that are north and south of it. So I'm going to go a little quicker, but first we got to choose some science. So here I'm going to start with some research speed, and then planetary unification, some unity. Unity's always good. And yeah, powered exoskeletons so we can get some more minerals. Begin the hunt for sacrifices to the sun. Why does Cody not check the chat? I do not know. That's... You have to ask Cody that. Alright. Wow, that is loud. Okay. I'm going to turn a little bit down in my... This game is like... Yeah, it's like if Civ and like the Hearts of Iron, Crusader Kings 2 games had a baby. Alright. So, first things first. We gotta start the timer, so we're gonna send some science ship to go do some surveying. And then we'll start the timer. Alright, we have our new this is our new heir. So Montezuma is a reformer, which means you get more unity, and star bases are going to be cheaper. I'm not sure if that's going to be a big deal when we first start. Fortunately, this is not the best leader to start with, but whatever. And we also start with a space station, so we can build some modules. This game's just, like, they changed a whole bunch of this game just today, so I think we're still feeling out what works and what doesn't, but trading hub, get some extra energy. Yes, we will find Koyusha Kilui. And let's... Actually, if I remember correctly about Aztec mythology, Koyusha Kilui is like right here. It's the moon. Here, I'll rename it for you. How about that? There we go. Alright, so this game's moving a bit slow, so let's just go. So we're building some stations. We've got a construction ship. We should probably start building some mineral stuff. Let's build a mining station on the series. So I noticed one of the things that they changed. One of the things I think they've changed now is they've made it so that energy is less of a choke on your thing. We've got our fleet, our first fleet, which we'll move it up to be a 20-size fleet, so we can build that up over time. And looks like all the things are being taken care of, so we can speed it up a little bit while we explore space. Oh no! Someone tried to call me. How can you call me while space is happening?
Construction complete.
There we go. Now, I guess, build me some mining operation. Build me some electricity.
Construction complete.
Yep, Sol Starbase finished. So one of the best things they've done, so many good quality of life features in this game for this new patch. So now they have like little warnings when you have to do all the little micromanagement on your planets. It's really nice. And now you have to explore with science ships. So
Construction complete.
alright, so now this guy doesn't have anything to do. I guess... Yeah, I guess you can build some science. We'll wait one more month for the money. There are the minerals. Alright. And once it explores this thing, we'll be able to...
Anomaly
Ooh,
found.
anomaly. So anomalies are like these random events that can come up when you're exploring a system, and they have a failure risk associated with them. And this one has a 20% chance of failing, but if you succeed, you get usually get something cool. On that note, I just remembered that there's edicts. Is there any cool edicts we should do? Oh. Let's see, +3. Alright, let's just do it. Whatever. Alright, so, as you guys probably know, I imagine that there's not a ton of people who are Stellaris players in here, but, you know, this is the game. I think it's really fun. It's my favorite Paradox game. It starts off a little slow. This is at the fastest speed right now.
Construction complete.
So I'm just going to go back and dock until Salty. Science ship Erskbull came up short in regards to its original mission of investigating a possible activity on the frozen surface of Freedima 7A. There seems to be nothing of note but ice and rock. However, a self-proclaimed gourmet chef and history buff claims to have made an important discovery: a chemical compound found on the surface the surface ice layers in several regions of Freedima 7A is supposedly related to human stellar salt, an ingredient integral to many traditional human dishes, that's true, and thought extinct on Ottal. Oh my. Have we mined up all the salt? It has been speculated that human stellar salt was never native to our homeworld, but was brought to the surface by some meteorite impacts in the distant past. The science officer's discovery on Freedima 7A lends some credence to this theory, though Vikal Vagras leans heavily on properties described in the ancient cookbooks predating modern chemistry to prove the saline connection. Whether the salt analyzed and synthesized actually tastes like the human stellar salt of old is ultimately of little consequence. Just the idea of traditional foods now processing more historically accurate flavor profiles is bound to stimulate both the human economy and palate. So we get Salty for 20 years, giving us 5% happiness. That is a new event. I don't think I've seen that one before. How are you guys doing? So, we have rediscovered salt. Alright, leader has leveled up. So scientists get skills too. And they gain experience as they discover things.
System survey complete.
Alright, so this system, Freedima, has now been discovered, you can see here. And I'm going to send a construction ship to build a frontier outpost so that we can start building stuff there. So, on we go. Now this science ship is going to move up to this system and we'll do the same thing. And we get a tradition. So this is, to you guys, seems like a lot of Civilization fans here, so this probably won't surprise you very much. This is points you get for unity. So this does happiness. This does expansion, domination. I think that to be a good Aztec, we're going to have to do domination over supremacy, because domination is for getting making vassals, and if you're a good Aztec, you're definitely going to have lots of vassals. But for now, I think we're going to go with expansion, where you get higher colony development speed, and yeah. So this is so now we're just expanding out. This is slower than I usually play the game, but I've never done a stream before. I gotta try to keep talking and entertaining people, and see if I can sneak some popcorn while we do it. Alright. This game gets a lot more active once you've built up a little bit. So right now we're building a second starbase. Now we're going to go check out... Oh, it's Barnard Star. Let's see if there's anything cool on Barnard Star.
Construction complete.
Nice. Alright. So, since this... I'm going to get this mineral thing here because minerals are like the biggest roadblock to growing. Toastmaster 124. Alright, so you guys are cool with me occasionally eating popcorn. Thank you. It's really good. Alright, Is there wearing factions? Like dissident factions or factions you have to please? Yeah, they show up a little bit later.
System survey complete.
Right. We have Barnard Star. And so now we're going to... I'm going to send my construction guy there to look at it next. Let's move on to this. Ooh. So it looks like, for some reason, Sol in this game is in a nebula. Or at least there's a nebula here, which means that there's probably some... There might be some better... There's some impacts on the sensors in these regions, but also usually means that they got some nice stuff. We will sacrifice Cody to the sun god. Do-do-do-do. Ah! Here we go. This is a planet. So, Alpha Centauri has a planet. So now, once I expand into that region, I can settle there and build a colony. Got some money at the moment, though. So I'm just going to build my fleet up a little bit. Because...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, there you go. The spirits have granted us new wisdom. 5% army damage, 5% minerals, powered exoskeletons. And we have discovered alien life. So the Erskine Bull has made a startling find on Alpha Centauri 1. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Atoll. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Alpha Centauri 1 are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we uncover beings that are. Nice. Alright, let's choose new engineering research. More Corvette hull points. Coil guns or carrier... Oh, okay, we don't need carrier operations. That's way later. So coil guns are improved Corvette hulls. This is a passive bonus that's nice. This is more damage, basically. This one's cheaper, so I'm going to go for it first. Do I have a streaming schedule? No. I mean, kind of. I don't have a streaming schedule for playing games. This is the first time. I'm just doing it because my wife is out of town, and I thought I'd set up. But I should probably stream something, because I do streams every Thursday afternoon in the hour before a new video comes out. And I also am on Cody's stream on Sunday, and on Sunday nights, and on Sundays... One Sunday during the month, I also do a thingamajig. So, the priesthoods on Atoll are generally favorable reaction to the Erskine Bull's report of complex yet dumb organisms found on alien planets. The findings did spark some interdoctrinal debate. Is this proof that humans are the lords of all within creation, or have we simply not yet encountered the brethren from beyond the void? Ooh. Expedition Vikings, you say, huh? I should probably do that. So, we have now scanned...
Construction complete.
Ooh, alright. So we built some more ships. And now the balanced ship.
System survey complete.
Alright, now we have Alpha Centauri. So, we need to expand to Barnard Star before we can expand to Alpha Centauri, and then we can build a colony. Alright, see here? These little warnings. They used to not have this, but now the micromanaging of your planet is so much easier. So, we have one person in a building, this food tile, so... Yeah, food tile, super, like, civilization. And then, Also, with the thing about this being a schedule, I also have to think if this is kind of a test to see if this is a thing that people really like. So now we have to take off a tile blocker. I'm going to go with the minerals. And we'll keep on trucking. Michael Collins, I actually, in high school, played Shogun Total War. And for a little bit, I played Medieval Total War as well. Oh, we need to explore some more space. Alright, let's check out the 2 adjoining systems to Alpha Centauri.
Construction complete.
Alright, we have Barnard Star. And we'll get these minerals so that we can... You must construct them. We require more minerals. Oh man, StarCraft 2. Ooh, another culture thing. Starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. This is really useful. I guess I think so. Yeah, I think it is. I think we're going to start with that. Because every single time I expand, I cost influence, and influence is a bit difficult to come by. I've got some leveled up scientists. Alright, and we got money. We can build another mineral thing. And then we're gonna expand to Alpha Centauri. Construct, build additional...
Tile blocker cleared.
Build more pylons. I was more of a, we need to spawn more overlords type of player. So once it finishes this, this minerals, it can move on to Alpha Centauri. So we'll have just enough minerals probably just in time.
System survey complete.
And there's another planet on Sirius. So that's nice. We have Sirius F, we'll call it Sirius FM.
Construction complete.
Alright, minerals are done. Let's expand to Alpha Centauri. This is like, kind of, this is nice, like we're boxed in, but also it means that there's some highly defensible areas. And the way that this game works is if you're boxed in, you're not hopeless. You can actually build tall if you need to. Yep, yeah, that's a new thing. It used to not be that way, but they changed it. Oh! Looks like Procyon's got several planets. At least 2. Sweet. This is good. Planets are actually pretty rare.
Construction complete.
And now we have the ability to settle Alpha Centauri. So I'm going to cease... Yeah, I'm going to cease expansion for a little bit so I can grab these things.
Anomaly found. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
New technology. Monthly Unity, +2. So that means we can get more of those things. Sweet. Alright. Neural implants for a slave army. Oh my. That could be fun. We get the slave processing facility. Or we do a growth speed increase, which could be nice. Genome mapping. Or better farms. I think I'm going to go with genome mapping. That's pretty good. 10% growth speed. Yeah, we're just basically Aztec Star Trek right now. This asteroid was evidently used as a junkyard by someone at some point in the distant past. All manner of discarded machinery and metallic refuse has been deposited inside the asteroid's weak gravity well, being slowly pulled into a jumbled debris that now covers the surface. There is nothing of particular value to be found here, but a lot of the metal can be salvaged at a mining station. Well, shit. That is going to be a nice system. That is definitely our next goal, is to go to Procyon. After we get a colony ship going for Alpha Centauri. Intelligent life taunts with pointed absence, reads a popular Newsnet post on Atoll. The people of the Aztec Empire are apparently finding some humor in the fact that lower forms of alien life are now a matter of public record, but potential equals from other stars to continue to elude us. Science officer Vikal Vagris' report on the traces found on SSD-394 seemingly only add to the ironic twist of the situation. So we're starting to discover that intelligent life exists. And our society is sort of getting used to it. I love Tristan's videos, but this is just weird. Oh. Oh no! Thought this is a cool game. This is like by far my most favorite game, I think. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but trust me. Alright, we can now expand. Oh, it's 315, okay. Now we can expand to Alpha Centauri. Alright, so we're expanding to Alpha Centauri. And then this constructor ship can now head to Procyon so that when this is done exploring, we can expand.
System survey complete.
There we go. So Procyon's got 2 planets, but we can't colonize them. Or we could, but it'll suck. I gotta think about whether I should do that or not. Because it means the people on there won't be happy. Or if I just wait and I can, like, terraform them later. Or, you know, something else.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Research speed increased, yay. Alright. Specialized combat computers, which give us basic combat roles. Assisted research, which is not great. And physics lab, which is the cheapest. Based on the videos you've made about religion, would you consider yourself religious? No. I would consider myself agnostic. Or, I think the term is apatheist. I'm going to take the science one because we still haven't run into anybody yet. So we don't have to worry too much about getting right into war. But, the night is young. Start surveying. But the early game... Cheers, Gary. Yeah, this game... The early game is like you trying to expand and explore and settle, and then the mid-game kind of starts once you start like bumping up against the other empires, and then you have to figure out about war and diplomacy, and it gets all sorts of fun. And then once we get this, I'll probably... How are we on energy? We're fine on energy, so we could just keep expanding. Oh, new culture thing. What should we do? Starbase capacity is increased by 2. So we can build more starbases, which isn't great right now. The Capitol building is producing Unity when I'm about to build my first colony. Sure.
Construction complete.
Corvette exploration is officially...
Anomaly found.
Corvette exploration is dead. You cannot go to a system that you have not been to before unless you are a science ship. See, these science ships are actually really valuable. They cost money, and you have to have a leader to run them. But they used to... In the past, you could send corvettes to leave your system. So these like really cheap ships that are in the military, and so if they ran into something dangerous, they would die But it seems that they got rid of that. But it also seems like random things that just want to kill you are less common, but who knows. Alright, we have a lot of food, but I would hate to waste this resource, or waste these tiles. So for now, we'll just do that. But we need to unmask a tile, so I'm going to take energy next. We can start building mining stations on Perseons. So let's take this one. Since I don't know if we can actually colonize, I gotta figure out if it's worth it to really colonize a planet that has 30% habitability, or if we just wait long enough, you can just terraform them, and then it'll be super, turn them into continental worlds. A massive crater on Ithene 3 appears to have the result of a collision with a starship. From the size of the crater, we suspect that a ship exiting a hyperlane at maximum velocity rammed the planet for unknown reasons roughly 10,000 years ago. So, let's do that. Through hard work, Tlatoani Moctezuma has developed new skills. Now has the Eye for Talent trait. Alright.
System survey complete.
It's salty. Thumbs up. Alright, so leader level cap is +1. And leaders gain... Ooh, that is a very nice trait. Holy shit. Okay. On we go. So, science is exploring. Construct ship is constructing. Yeah. Yep.
Construction complete.
Alright, construction complete. Build some more stuff. We need some more minerals. Did you know you're a god?
We are spreading our faith to a new
there
world.
we go. Our colony ship has gently touched down the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Visimini. This temperate, forested region will serve as the ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters for a new settlement, and the reactor core is in the process of being removed, so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull, as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first human city on an alien world. Cool. Alpha Centauri. This little guy. Oh, man.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Nice. New science. Coil guns, so...
Tile blocker cleared.
That means that the spaceships are going to get a little stronger. Yes, things are way slower in Stellaris now than they were. That is true. Nanomechanics or... Ooh, Corvette build speed. That could probably be useful. Actually, it's still not useful yet. We don't really... We'll upgrade our ships.
Our ships have been improved.
We're going to get probably...
System survey complete.
Probably build some ships because we're probably going to get space piracy soon. So that is one thing they've changed to this game. Michael Collins, is that space piracy is like way more of a thing. Like now they just pop up like throughout the whole game. So keep an eye out for that. All right, let's see. Let's go there. So I think we're gonna build to Sirius next. So while the game's a little bit slower, it's more strategic. What are you guys in the audience thinking?
Construction complete.
I know it's a lot of you guys have probably never seen this before. I should probably just chat more. Yes, like the Mongols. Basically, I think the longer that you have systems on your border that you don't expand into, the more that, like, these things, these, like, pirates build up. And so, like, over time, if you, like, have a border with an unsettled planet for, like, a long time, they'll get, like, more and more and more powerful. So I guess that's how they keep, like, border gore from happening, because if there's, like, a worthless system, you might just build a thing there so that you can avoid the hassle that comes with all that crap. Alrighty, Spartan 101, you do that sandwich. This is spooky because I can't play any music.
Construction complete.
And I feel so alone and isolated. Aided. Moanchan. Alright. Well, we did find Sirius 3. It's another continental world, I think. Yeah. So, we have our next colony, I think, lined up.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Nice.
Construction complete.
Colony's finished. We'll start a new colony. Off you go.
Anomaly found.
Alright, new anomaly. Things are new. Oh man. Alright, new colonies start with an additional 1 pop. That's pretty useful. The effect on increased tradition cost caused by the number of colonies is reduced by 20%. Yeah, let's do that one. Good old compound interest. We know, without a doubt, that a living biosphere is not something unique to Atoll. Both in the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encounter are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative.
Situation log updated.
I too like finding planets. We've discovered that a smaller asteroid consisting almost entirely of precious metals recently collided with LK-12-6759. Small but dense cache of metals was hidden just beneath the asteroid's surface, and now that it's been discovered, it should be accessible to mining. Nice. Ooh, that's looking like a juicy system now up there.
System survey complete.
Hello, the time when? Remember the time when I said hello to the time when? That was a good joke. Everybody laugh. Alright. Build a new starbase. Man, how do, like, good streamers keep people entertained? I feel like I'm such a dud. How do I be outrageous for you guys? How do I do whatever PewDiePie does without being... Oh, here we go. The birth of space piracy. A large group of faithless criminals from Atoll have illegally converted a number of civilian starships into weapons of war, operating on the fringes of our space. These heretics have started calling themselves the Death Cabal and are responsible for several attacks against civilian shipping lanes. Their profane activities must not be allowed to continue. Alright, let's see where they're actually come. Now we can actually see a fight.
Heretic fleet detected.
Ooh.
One of our stations is beset by enemies.
Oh shit, okay. Pirate fleet. It's in Procyon. Go! Save them! They're attacking my wonderful space station. It's gonna take forever, but
Construction complete.
Uh-oh. Let's just complete. Oh, it's that. Okay. Let's get some energy. Get up in this. Let's get some energy all up in here while my holy fleet flies. Oh, I should probably give these guys a general of some kind or admiral. Ooh, ship upkeep. Yes, please. Alright, warping in. The battle.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, let's check out the science. Engineering facility. Alright, building speed, robots, or... The way that energy works, energy seems to be way more plentiful now. Maybe robots are actually good now. I feel like there's a spiritualist issue with these, though. So maybe we should just start with some armor. Don't complain about that. So here's the battle. Pew, 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 and we took off. Alright, so now we have to go and find the station where these things came from. What's the goal for your
Construction
empire?
complete.
Since it's the Aztecs, I imagine that my goal should probably be to have a whole bunch of vassal states. I feel like that is very Aztec of me. So that's attacking the pirate bay, if you will. Go get these minerals.
Heretic station engaged.
Heretic station engaged. This is a black hole. So we won't watch that go down. Tactical response, yeah, once you take it down you get some stuff. Sweet. Alright. Now you guys go home. We'll fill you guys on some dudes. Okay. We need to upgrade something here. Scientist. So first things first, we have somebody could be mining right now. And then we need...
Construction complete.
We'll upgrade our things, our science bay.
Construction complete.
Nice. Alright.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Excellent. So the colony started up. Human sacrifice. That's the name of the game. Build an engineering facility, and then we will, what need them are? Probably social. Clear that tile. And looks like we need to build a building on this planet too. More mini rounds. Then construction. My Vogon constructor fleet should probably be mining some more energy mine over here.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Alright, growth speed increase. Off-world, improving our off-world trading company, that could be good. The gene clinic, which gives you, like, it's a building that gives you 2 social, 1 unity, but also increases growth speed on the planet. Pretty good for, like, really big planets, but in the long term, it's kind of useless. Off-world trading companies, though, is kind of like the new version of solar panels, and they give you free energy. I think they've gone a lot more to make like the fantasy of energy being more money than just energy. All right. Get me some energy. The sun will never set or the empire will end. Well, luckily we have several suns. Now we must sacrifice aliens.
Construction complete.
Or else we will go extinct. And the fifth world will end. Can you imagine how much the Aztecs would have, in this alternate timeline, would have freaked out when the 2012 apocalypse happened? Oh man.
Tile blocker cleared.
Alright. We need probably a little bit more energy. Rebuild my fleet up. And then we'll, I think, the scientists down here. Check out these two places. What, Spartan 101? You didn't know that Cody was an alien?
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Physics lab, yay! Oh yeah, and automated exploration comes way sooner now too.
Construction complete.
I love automated exploration. Alright, construction. So, is there... That's... I guess I'll just mine build the thing to mine these minerals here. Minerals. Just like in StarCraft, you just can never get enough of them in this game. I was playing all day today too, and I was playing as the Zerg, and so I made a race of like hive mind devourers, and it was so much fun. May our planet never be destroyed by a Death Star. Yeah, I haven't seen those yet in this game. But then again, I just got it, so...
Construction complete.
Today, since the expansion just came out. Alright. Now this is just
System
about to finish.
survey complete.
Pop as soon as it's done. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll settle this system.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Because we're gonna need... And we have a new planet. Yay, planet! And this one is rich in minerals. Yay, minerals. So, give you that, and then you can settle there. Yes, I have the Apocalypse DLC. Oh, my edict has expired for Explore the Stars. I don't have enough influence to do it this time. Yeah, has anybody, if you haven't, you should check out, ooh, there's another planet here. Awesome. If you haven't seen it, you should see the trailer they made for this expansion. It was pretty dope. You saw the Earth get wrecked. It was pretty great. Because you see, the expansion for this game, this is the brand new Apocalypse expansion, which introduces like doomsday weapons and like
Construction complete.
doomsday weapons and like all sorts of cool stuff. And also came out with this 2.0 patch that like completely revamped the game, so it's hard to tell where
Anomaly found.
the expansion ends and the just the new base game begins. Okay. Alright, let's just build that. Build some more ships. One of the many moons circling Marfark 2 has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with a gas giant and what is sure to become a massive impact event. The event has been millions of years in the making, and it's just a startling coincidence the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow slip before it's too late.
Situation log updated.
Oh yeah, just do it now. So Michael Collins, the difference between a
Construction complete.
expansion pack and a DLC. I get the feeling that like
Construction
an
complete.
expansion pack is something that you used to just buy in a store, while DLC is something that you download. But then that doesn't really work either because I think it's a size thing now, you know? Like, an expansion is like when they add a whole bunch of new stuff to the game, while a DLC is like a new map or like a new gun or something like that. I feel like DLC is like small things and like
Special project complete.
usually it's like one thing, while like an expansion is like a big ass new patch with a bunch of new features. We were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Marfark 2 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists, under the leadership of Vikal Vagras, were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. Nice. 200 experience and 60 physics research. Alright. Scientist leveled up. You may continue. Still.
Construction complete.
Alright. Let's expand here.
Construction complete.
Got to take off some stuff. Who finished their thing? Ah, you. So we'll. There we go. Power plant. Oh, slavery. So now we can expand all the way down there. We can go up here. It's nice. Still haven't run into any aliens yet.
System survey complete.
Alright, you go up. Do that now. The other thing too that they changed about this game is that you used to just be able to like zip, 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 and now they have to like cross the entire system, zip, cross the system, zip. And so getting around is a lot harder than
The
it used to be.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yay, new armor plating. And
Construction complete.
let's go with... Flak is usually really good, but I have no idea if the meta's changed in that sense. Let's go with minerals. Let's expand there. Booster packs? Like in collectible card games? I mean, those are probably still a thing.
Construction complete.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid has a dragon who is a feather serpent. Nice. Yeah, I'm actually working that into a D&D campaign that I'm working on. There's going to be a feathered serpent.
Our ships have been improved.
Yay, new armor plating. I also feel like... Oh, video games? What's a booster pack in a video game?
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So one of the things that's going on here is that these are planets that are not very habitable for humans. So I'm saving them so that either I can either terraform them later to be planets that I can stay on, or if the technology goes a different direction, I can build like habitats around them, and the habitats are apparently really good now too. But, we'll probably start running up against other aliens pretty soon. Let's build a farm. Since this planet seems to be useless except for like farms, it's gonna be planet farm.
Construction complete.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna build food where it tells me to build food tiles. In the meantime, science ship. We're gonna go check out Fission. Oh my. Yeah, Japan. Japan is a unique place, full of unique people.
System survey complete.
Okay, the Fission seems kind of useless. Here. This is really bad because now science ships take so long that it'd be better to just like explore an area and then move on to another area. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. It's gonna be like you. Go check out this area. I probably should build a second science ship. I can build a science ship to check out this
Construction complete.
Unrests. Slaves rally on Atoll. Clandestine slave meetings at night. Raised levels of defiance towards superiors and missing goods can only mean one thing. The slaves in Atoll are radicalizing, spreading dissent and discord amongst their peers, and fear for the rest of the population. Wherever they are up to, it cannot be good.
Construction complete.
Oh, man. Ever since now you can't like build. Now that you can't build defensive armies, how do you deal with unrest? Slaves radicalizing. Okay. Let's try building an army and seeing what happens. Maybe it'll make it go down, and if it does, then we've solved our problem. Hello, Doughboy DeVito. Porgs do not have souls. Madeline Brower, this is a very addictive game. I do think that it is a deadly game. Especially because the Aztec Empire will be into space.
Construction complete.
Pray to Huitzilopochtli that you do not run into an anti-species AI race. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. Army recruitment finished. Alright, let's see if that did anything about our restlessness on Atoll. Nope. Okie dokie. I guess we're gonna have to convert something into a garrison. Okie dokie. What do I need less of? I guess it's electricity, so I can replace you with Stronghold to get defensive armies. Seize the means. Wait, no. Crush the rebels. Yeah, the thing with these strategy games is that they kind of get you to do the worst possible things. The uprising is definitely happening in Russia. Alright, this new spaceship, or this new science ship, do we have any cool... Alright. You know what's more addicting? Xanax. Oh god, okay. Okay. Alright, this one I said I was going to go on a mission to check out this region of space. off we go. Now build our strongholds. And if we get less electricity out of the deal. Does, I wonder if a temple will make people happier as well. Can't tell.
Construction complete.
Who knows? Okay, so we can finish this one. Starbase capacity. Now we get more core sectors, and we get our first ascension perk. So let's take a look. So nihilistic acquisition, which unlocks the raiding bombardment stance, which allows us to abduct pops from besieged planets to resettle them to our own worlds. That sounds pretty Aztec. Starbase influence cost, claim influence cost, also sounds pretty Aztec. Consecrated worlds, where you get to consecrate a world and increases population happiness. Okay, so unity on some special planets. That's kind of neat. Imperial prerogative, mastery of nature. Mastery of nature used to be really good. I don't think it's as good anymore. Edict duration, executive vigor. That's nice. Shared destiny. Subject integration influence cost. This one is real. This one's really good for what I want to do in this game, but it's a ways off. Nihilistic acquisition. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take shared destiny. We can get nihilistic acquisition later. Because we are definitely going to conquer some. We're definitely going to abduct people later, and then we're going to. Because we're definitely going to want to abduct people to sacrifice them to our horrible, horrible gods. What can you build? So I know that we're next first empire we come up across, we're going to have to vassalize them. Because that's what Aztec do. Do you fear endgame factions like the Purge race or those elementals? I don't know, I haven't gotten that far.
Construction complete.
Oh my. We have received some troubling reports considering the deteriorating health of Governor Ilmas Toros. Oh no. That's not good. The Governor of Earth is a substance abuser. I think I blame Doughboy DeVito for this. I'm gonna build something here. Oh, we could do some science. So I tried playing earlier today and I found that I expanded too fast. I didn't have a hard enough military. And people got technologically ahead of me. So you really have to worry about technology now. In the past, you kind of just had to expand a lot. And technology would kind of just happen. But now you really gotta do that science thing now.
Construction complete.
So if there's anything particularly juicy for physics. Okay, so we have mining capacity increase, nice. Building speed increase or Corvette build speed increase or robots. We have slaves, so we don't really need robots. Just like today, where we don't need to build robots because we have slaves.
Construction complete.
Nice. Alright, next. Get some more ships. Alright, we've encountered some form of alien vessels in the Kandari system. They've been flagged as Gamma aliens. News of alien ships have reached Atoll in many ways, ending the first chapter in the book of the Aztec Empire's bid for a stellar empire. Ooh. Gamma aliens. Oh, that looks like another player race. Alright. Let's do some science and figure out who they are. Yeah, we got another planet here, too. Savannah World? We might be able to even settle that one. Let's see. Science!
Construction complete.
The weird energy alien spawned next to the Technophone Empire and dunked on them after I sacrificed my entire navy. Nice.
Anomaly found.
Oh, alright. Anomaly found. You were not salty at all. Speaking of salt, did you see my planet? Oh, now I can...
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Oh my. After successfully translating their language, we have established communication with the United Mirovandia Commonwealth. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Oh god. Oh god, it's a flower person. They do seem like we will get along very well. They are fanatic militarists and spiritualists. Honor-bound warriors. Military junta. Okie dokie. Archon Rebecca Pinate sends regards from the ruling council of the United Mirovandia Commonwealth. We hope for a productive relationship with your people, but we warn our military will respond to any transgression near our space with maximum force. Our sacred arms shall not waver, Mirovandia. Alright, let's see where these guys are. So they're here. Alright. Means we need some spaceships. Some motherfucking spaceships. And we're building a
construction complete. System survey complete.
Okay. Womp womp.
Evading heretics.
Invading heretics? Oh my, we have some more alien life forms in Soval. Who are these? Oh, they're like the glowing alien people. Okay. Alright, we'll get powerful enough that we can take those out. God bless Mirovandia. They're flower people. This is definitely a flower war. As the Aztecs, I need to sacrifice these flowers. Aztecs fucking love flowers. Alright. Almost upgrade this one. Ooh, looks like they found a wormhole or a gateway. Sacrifice them to Quetzalcoatl. Yes! I like your style.
Special project complete.
Void clouds. A cloud, reads the odd report, collated from multiple sources like a cloud of luminous star stuff billowing in the dark. The report goes on to refer to the phenomenon somewhat poetically as a void cloud. It is evident from the priesthoods of the Aztec Empire that these clouds are heralds of animated by some higher will. Exactly who or what this will belong to is subject to heated debate, and is likely to remain so for the foreseeable future, until such time as the void cloud's true nature can be ascertained. It would perhaps be prudent to treat the immense power evident with its rolling motion with some caution. Conduit of the divine or not, it must be studied. We leave the matter in the capable hands of our admirals.
Situation log updated.
I mean, that thing could wreck my guys, but, not forever. We need more spaceships.
Construction complete.
All right. Okay. Somehow we need to find out how to get that subjugation thing. I think we have to, like, have a border with them or something. They're so close, yet so far.
Construction complete.
Well. Guess we should probably start expanding this way, then. Or should we? Probably some better shit, though, somewhere. Not that anyone's gonna get any too soon, so. Alright. Expand in that general direction.
Construction complete.
Upgrade my science fair thing. I don't have biolabs.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ooh, yes, automatic exploration. Great technology. And upgrade to power plants. Better technology. We can upgrade. We need to build power plant here. What else do we need to upgrade? A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Aztec Empire, led by Tlatoani Moctezuma, and they call themselves the Noble Privilege Vanguard, otherwise known as the, like, Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Their members have been pushing hard for an extreme centralization of political and military power. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble, but one that approves of the government's actions could be useful. They seem very happy with us. So we need traditional domination. Adopting domination traditions will please the Noble Privilege Vanguard. Extra national authority. Alright, we need subject nations.
Construction complete.
What's your favorite event in Stellaris? Oh boy. Why do you make me pick? I have to think about what my favorite event is. The Salt was pretty fun.
System survey complete.
The teapot circling around the sun. It's pointless and just upsets your scientist. That is a pretty good one. When you actually see a real version of Russell's teapot, it's pretty great.
Evading heretics.
Oh my. New evil aliens. Epsilon aliens. Oh shit. Alright, it's these dudes. Scientist, escape! Oh, good boy. Man, there'd be dragons in this area. See, look, another, Ithene, a frontier system close to our space, has recently earned a reputation as a lawless hive of scum and villainy. It has attracted a large number of ne'er-do-wells, and following a recent power struggle, these criminal degenerates are now sufficiently organized to begin launching raids into our space. This is what I was talking, this is new to the expansion. To keep you from, like, growing like a big noodle or like a big snake, you get these border regions that are they're not conquered, and they've been on border space. They get more and more powerful, and it's like pirates. So they've been spotted here, wherever this is, on Athene. So like normally, if you think about it, this system is pretty worthless, and it wouldn't be worth building a thing on. But to encourage people to not do border gore, they have like pirates show up in these spaces, which makes sense because it's like it's on the border of an empire's space and it's abandoned, and so like it's like them
Construction
developing
complete.
in a backwater, which I think is pretty clever.
Heretic fleet detected.
Yep. We're coming for you.
Construction complete.
Some kind of burrowing silicon life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of Kandori 5. As best as we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. Their tunneling efforts have shuffled large amounts of valuable minerals to the surface. Sweet.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Oh no!
Construction complete.
Gosh, the apostates are after our spaceport. Lay it on thick there, computer. So we need to up this one. Needs an upgrade to the planetary administration. We can do that next. Come on.
Evading heretics.
Go! Oh my. The reports of strange, free-floating, crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. These ship-sized objects, and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites, at first appear inert. But sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate that they are reacting to the presence of human ships. The nature and origin of these crystals elude us at the present, but there is something in their shape, their pristine angles, and resonates with the human soul. The Aztec Empire ought to take a step back. Hey, step back! And observe from a respectful distance. We expect our fleets to break them apart!
Situation log updated.
There we go. So now I think I have a mission to, like, kill a void cloud. Yeah. Stardust sifted. Shard collected. Nice. Alright, we're coming for you. Alright, so... like... smoked them. Alright. So now, I need a science ship to go here. While my tactical response unit goes to Athene to take it out.
Construction complete.
Because they have a little base here. We will destroy their rebel base. And then after that, I think we should probably build a thing there while we get ready to... so we don't have to deal with any more pirates and everything. Station rated. Appreciate it. Yay. Alright, go home. Build. Alright. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient civilization on 221A. From what we have translated so far of their language, we have learned that these aliens called themselves the Eurasian Concordat. They were interstellar power that held sway over this region of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. They appear to have been 6-limbed mammalians, and there are several references to a sort of plague called the Javorian Pox, which swept through their empire with devastating results, possibly leading to their extinction. So this is a thing where, like, wherever you...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So one of the things that you can do in this game is that when you start up, you get, like, an ancient empire that used to live in your region of space, and you can find their ancient artifacts and... temple. And that, like, helps you do stuff.
System survey complete.
Okay. Cool.
Construction complete.
Alright, this... You should just do that. And you can do this on your way to doing these. Since now it takes so much longer for ships to go through systems. Well, this is probably going to be best taken, so we don't end up with more pirates.
Construction complete.
Artifact. Oh no, did I disconnect? Oh, there we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alrighty. This is getting a little... This game used to be a bit more streamable, I think. It used to be a little more fast-paced. It's fun, but it's way slower than it used to be. Which is fine, but...
System survey complete.
I want to make sure this is a good show for you guys. Or else, what's the point? Otherwise, I could just play the game on my own. Jeez, okay. 995. Okay. So I'll probably be able to take this one out as soon as I... Alright, now we're going to do domination, which allows us to get the demand vassalization. Because that is definitely a tradition we have. So we can make claims. Now we can go to war? No. Okay. Well, that was a waste of my time. I guess we just have to get up to them, but that's a new thing.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Off-world train company got a little bit better. All right, biolab finally. Okay. Sweet.
Construction complete.
Alrighty. This is kind of slow. I'm really sorry, guys. I wish I was a more entertaining streamer. You farm.
Debris analyzed.
Alrighty. I love the sound effects in this game too. Okay, so
Tile blocker cleared. Construction complete.
all right.
Construction complete.
There we go. No more pirates for you. There's not really much expanding I can do at the moment. Guess I can go and take these worlds, so I guess I'll just do that. So I'll expand to here. Oh my. I forgot I was supposed to retweet this. I was re-stream this on Twitch.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Somebody asking why I'm not on Twitch. Alright, we need some physics research. Gravitic sensors, fusion power, blue laser. I think we can go with fusion power.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Spirits have granted us new wisdom. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Mineral Nexus. Oh, destroyers! Yeah. Let's get destroyers. And then... Someone who's not doing anything. Let's make you... What do we need right now? We need energy. Okay. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm going to... I think there's something weird going on with my stream. I might have to actually stop it. I'm really sorry, guys. My internet seems to be acting weird. I don't exactly know what to do about it. Hi, Kelly. I don't know. Are you guys entertained at all? Should I keep going or should I just call it a night?
System survey complete. Construction complete.
This is an Aztec blob. Get me some energy.
Construction complete.
Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna go until We'll go until 8. I think that's a good time. Oh no, the governor of Earth has died. We get a new governor. Yeah, building costs probably gonna be the best one to do. Oh boy.
Construction complete.
Alrighty. So now I think it's gonna expand to 2, the weirdest name system ever. Still waiting on biotech to get that one. This one, which one does it want me to upgrade? It wants me to upgrade my power station here, which I am totally willing to oblige.
System survey
What a
complete.
useless planet. Alright, I'm going to try to take these because I don't want this guy expanding into this region. My ships are powerful enough. My fleet is full, so I'm going to go and take out that. Where do we go from here? Because I want to get close enough so I can
System
do
survey
a war.
complete.
Wars are at least fun. These are literal flower people. I'm an Aztec. I think I need to conquer these people.
Anomaly found.
Yes.
Construction complete.
Sure, overview of the Empire. So this is the Aztec Empire. It's a spiritualist, militarist, authoritarian empire ruled over by a god king, as Aztecs do.
Construction complete.
And I've been expanding. It's still the early game, so I've been moving into different regions, taking stars, pushing for things, and then
Construction
just now
complete.
bumping up against these flower people, and I think there has been a very outward rallying cry to sacrifice these people to Quetzalcoatl, the god of flowers. So we need to, but I can't figure out how to make the war happen. I don't know how to get the Casus Belli anymore. Declare rivalry? Does that do it? Nope. Okie dokie. I want... Oh no. Okay. How do we make you... I want to subjugate you. Do you have to be weaker than me or something? Is that the thing? Thing is that I have the Aztec things that I can like to make a lot of vassals. I want to make them a vassal, but I don't know how to make them a vassal. Come on, Miravandia. Work with me here. I'm gonna go to war with these glowy
Heretic
energy
fleet
things.
engaged.
Wrecked. Alright, scientist. Go do science on that thing. Blew up two of my ships, gotta build them. Alright, let's see. Brought down by the Aztec Empire, the Void Cloud did not die easy. Just before the Void Cloud's electromagnetic field finally collapsed, sending its star stuff spiraling through the system, many crew members engaged in the battle reported seeing a sudden sense of dread of coming soon. Perhaps we have sinned. How could we atone, not knowing who we have wronged? Well, fuck.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom. System survey complete.
Alright. Hollow Temple. I like that. That's like my mega church. It's like my mega sacrifice church. Or increase my leader pool. I'm pretty good on leaders right now, so... Hollow Temple? Hollow Temple. And now... we can upgrade this building. And we can build this guy a farm to work on.
Construction complete.
Alright. He's declared rivalry on me, so... we do not have any subjugation.
Construction complete.
I gotta find out how this works, so let me just check it real quick. Crap, I can't see it. We need a space sample to praise Witzelpuchli. I know! We're gonna build it. What we need to find out is how we can do our wars. So unlocks diplomacy, demand vassalization. Can we demand vassalization? Just wanna... Empire population, relative power of empires, hostile attitude. Okay, so we need to... okay, so we need to demand vassalization and they have to refuse us, which means we gotta be bigger than them. That's less fun. I guess we could just conquer some territory and see what happens. But it sounds like they have more firepower than we do. Yeah, they have higher technology than us.
Construction complete.
Need more tech, or else we're just going to get creamed. So we need to be building more science. We need more Aztec science! We need one of those. We need more of those. What were those? Philosopher king. Those like philosopher people. Can't remember what they were called. The Aztecs should have these philosopher people who would take care of things. Quick, build more science! Alright. Ooh. Okay. An emergency transmission buoy floats in a gentle orbit around Tampere 8A. Its outer casing is heavily damaged, seemingly by glancing weapons, fire, or a powerful explosion. It might be a human model for civilian ships, designed to be ejected as an emergency measure should the comm systems fail, but the extent of the damage makes it impossible to know for certain. It's a repeating, weak, distorted signal. Clean up the transmission, or it could be a trap. Best it would be definitely clean up the transmission. I mean, duh. So we have to go here. You, do that thing that you wanted to do. Texcoco Poet King Science, yes. We will make...
Special project complete.
The buoy has been verified as one of human make, and the signal Its relaying has been stabilized. Human authorities, identify yourself. Shut it down. No one's speaking to this. Oh my. Human authorities, identify yourselves. Hello? This is Captain of the Luxion, a human civilian transport. Former Captain, the Luxion is gone. We were boarded by pirates and taken captive before they blew up the ship. Who captured you? I think they call themselves the Ransomers, the Ransomeers. At any rate, they're a vile bunch. We'd all be dead already if they didn't think that we could get something for us from the Aztec Empire. I've overheard us discussing our demands. So do we rescue them or do we not rescue them? Today, Lake Texcoco is completely gone. I think we gotta save them. They're humans. Oh, thank you, Tlatuani. We're being held in some space station, but I have no idea where we are beyond that. I will increase the transmission...
Construction complete.
Try and get the location of this emergency buoy. Okay. Ooh. That's a nice one. Okay, so... the Ransomere base is down here, huh? So now we gotta send a scientist all the way down there so that we can send our ships there now. Because that's how this game works. It's one weird quirk of this game now. More science.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Nice. Some shields. We have pups here not doing anything. You guys will make me more minerals. And I will upgrade my fleet.
Our ships have been improved.
Boop, boop, boop. I think I might need to increase my fleet power by building a starbase. I haven't built any starports, and that's probably what I should do. Have you played a modded Stellaris? No, I have not.
Construction complete.
Or have I? Maybe I have. Either way, I don't remember it very well. I'm bad with remembering to play...
Anomaly found.
With remembering to play mods.
Construction complete.
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. We need to build some more space stations. I think that's my next thing I'm going to do.
System survey complete.
Probably build one right here. My scientist is bored, huh? Okay. You! Go science over here. Go science that. Go science this system.
Construction complete.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Ooh, yay, destroyers. Very good. Very cool. Very cool. Let's get some ion thrusters. Can't believe I have destroyers before ion thrusters, but whatevs. Alright, this fleet now I'm gonna redesign the fleet so that it's like... Oh, it goes up to 30 now, huh? So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to also add destroyers to this fleet. There we go. Welcome to my new wonderful fleet. We're going to build so many more big things to destroy our enemies with. With really shitty destroyers. Actually, let's take a look at what the... Ew. Come on. Get out of the program. Nuclear missiles. Come on, guys. Much better. Much, much better. Now we have to reformat the fleet. Because they weren't paying attention. That's what you do when you leave an AI to do something like that. Tree. Surrounded by a protective bubble. Okay.
Evading heretics.
The tree. I forgot about the tree. That's a fun one. So... it's a 1K size thing.
Our ships have been improved.
Alright, so I know what I'm doing next. But new contact. Communicate from a previously unknown spacefaring empire. Call themselves the Adik Star Realm. They claim they have learned about our existence and learning the communications of another empire we're in contact with. Alright. Oh my goodness, it's a space dragon! Okay. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that one before. Spiritualist fanatic authoritarians. Oh my. Slaving despots. Ruled by a monarch. Okie dokie. Oh, they're here, huh? God, it's such a cool looking thing. Holy crap. Offer them a trade deal? You want to do some research? You don't want to do research. God, I love that thing so much. Okay. Why can't I play as that? I probably can. Wait. No, you're supposed to go down here. Because we need to get to there. Wait, have you been just... oh, man. Okay. There. That's better. We just need to be able to send our troops down there. You... to the mines with you!
Construction complete.
How are we on power? Let's build. I know, it's surprising me to run into warmongers and jurors. These guys are slavers, though. And they're better than us. See, I think we're falling behind. I'm not exactly sure. I think I'm not playing correctly. I have to figure it out. The AI is better than me, which is sad. That makes me very, very unhappy. It makes me feel very mop. It's an ancient reference if anybody knows it. there a science ship coming? That's one that's going down there. This one, you need to get to that debris.
Construction complete.
Yeah, they're giving me a lot of space, it seems. It's got me.
Construction complete.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you. Build me some. Go over here and build me some engineering. I already have so much more engineering than everything else, but I need ooh. The Uri Confederacy. Let's see what this is all about. Oh my, it's brain people. They're like us, but materialists. They're like atheist Aztecs. Archon Wadog sends regards for the ruling council of the Uri Confederacy. We hope for a productive relationship with your people, but be warned that our military will respond to any transgression near our space with maximum force. Oh my, it's got like a what's it called? Like a BDSM dungeon in the background there. Military junta. Our sacred arms shall not waver.
Construction complete.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Man, I love the dragon so much. I want to be a dragon. Wait, why are we above? Oh no. I think people were telling me that the fleet planner is a little bugged and will make things that it doesn't need. It's like, alright, it says make 11 Corvettes. So this thing's saying you have 15 out of 11 Corvettes. So you gotta just delete them. Which sucks. Alrighty. Alright. Cool. 7, 14. Okay. Sentient cabbages. Oh man. It's true. This game can have anything. Alright. I take it the human ships would cause all this commotion. Our hosts seem to be ready to leave their posts. Boarding this place would be bad for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break for... Please try not to blow us up on the way out.
Evading heretics.
Alright, so we gotta go and fuck these guys, huh? Go! Oh my god! What is this horrible creature? Constitutional dictatorship? What the hell is that? It's a dictatorship. Fanatical authoritarian. Xenophiles. So they're like multicultural dictatorship. Slaver guilds. This is the weirdest country ever. Okie dokie. It's not popcorn I popped. It's like a bag of popcorn that I bought from like a store. It's like a Chicago mix. Oh no! Unhappy slaves. That's not good. Swap these two. Replace this with a stronghold. You're gonna be a stronghold. Apparently, people are getting uppity.
Construction complete.
Come on. Let's get these scientists working first. Alright, you can finally take care of this system. You... Oh, I guess this expired. You go and check out these systems. I don't know if you can have happy slaves. You can have non-attacking slaves, I guess. Need money for a stronghold so that unrest is reduced. Alright. Fine. You guys can have your military repression. Hope you're happy. This looks insanely complicated. Yeah, that's Paradox Games for you. Okay.
Construction complete.
Did the Aztecs really tear people's hearts out? Yes. Yes, it was a practice that the Aztecs did do. The Aztecs, they had... This is more interesting than the game. The Aztecs had a religious worldview that felt that the world would basically end if the gods were not constantly being appeased. And they had a particular god that they found important who was named Huitzilopochtli, who was their god of war. And they felt that they had the idea that he feasted on human hearts. And so, in order to keep him happy, the Aztecs, during a good season of the year, would be going to war with other local tribes like the, gosh, I'm trying to remember some of the other tribes. And they would go to war and they would capture people and they would tear out their hearts with an obsidian knife and give it to Huitzilopochtli by burning it. But it's rumored that this practice escalated over time to the point where the Aztecs were using it more as not only as a religious ritual but as like a show of power, and they started having big masses of killing captives as like a way to intimidate people. And yeah, it got kind of crazy near the end.
Construction complete.
You farm. You are going to get power. Have you been told you're a god? I think I have
The
once or
spirits
twice.
have granted us new wisdom.
The hollow temple has been complete. Does Canada have any Thai restaurants? I mean, yes.
Construction complete.
Canada probably has tons of Thai restaurants. I would imagine I could find one within a block of the building I am in right now. So, I mean, no, all we eat is raw moose and maple syrup. Alrighty. Let me take a look at my situation. I have a feeling... Yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm falling behind everybody here, so I'm getting like progressively weaker as time moves on in this game, which is super weird. I think I have to go onto like the Reddit and figure out what the hell it is I'm doing. And for now, I think I'm just going to pause this game and call it, because it's been 2 hours and I'm not sure that I should just keep playing this long game, get invested, and then just get my like face planted. So I'm gonna call it here tonight, guys. I'm sorry. You guys have a really great evening. I'm going to go on the Stellaris Reddit and figure out what the hell's going on. Take care.